this camera, but it is what it is. All right, we are live. And now I got to go live on the gram. Whoa. If it'll let me. All right, cool. People are funny. All right, cool. So now we're live on the gram, Instagram, Facebook, all the things, my people. All right, so I'm excited about this. I'm going to be presenting you guys with an awesome bit of information. All right, entire screen, allow. All right, cool. So we're gonna just hope that this looks good for everybody. We're gonna be going how I can get you access to an unlimited amount of money from the banks, and then how to turn that money into financial freedom. All right, so give me 2 seconds to kick this bad boy off. This is gonna be kind of cool. I'm not actually sure what it looks like on the YouTube, so I'm just gonna give it a quick look at. Make sure we look good. If anybody could also leave some comments, let me know if you can hear me. That would be amazing, and I would appreciate it a lot. Financial freedom in the house. All right, cool. Moderation helps everyone safe. Learn more. I don't care about your moderation tips. All right, cool. Let's do it. Waving at the camera, waving at the people. I like this. All right. So Credit Leverage X, a funding company. So what we do is we help people get access to capital, right? And funding is basically just getting access to money from the banks, getting access to credit cards, loans, lines of credit, mortgages, car payments, you name it, we get it. Grants from the government. My name is Robert Lyon, and I've spent over the past 7+ years and well over $250,000 to bring this information to you today. All right, so pay attention, because this could be the difference between financial success and financial struggle. And we're going to be revealing how to get an infinite amount of money from the banks so that you can use it wisely to create financial freedom. All right, super powerful stuff, money, and the game of leverage, as well as how you can get access to capital to change your life. This is a proven system. We've got over 1,700 different clients that have all got anywhere from 100 to 500K. And you can actually use this to create what we call the infinite return. And that's where you use none of your own money, right? You use the bank's money, you invest it wisely, you turn it into a profit. And it's a whole new way of how you can actually get rich and how you can actually create leverage and change your life. All right, we're going to teach you how to get access to other people's money and then leverage it to create passive income, maybe use it so you can expand your business or even buy real estate. And all you're going to learn from this is how to get it without using any of your own money, how to get money without using any of your own time to earn it, and how to get this money in as fast as 30 to 90 days. And to be clear, Credit Leverage X is a funding and investment company, okay? But the funding portion of it, it's your money. You can do whatever you want, right? We're basically dream developers. Like, we're going to help you get the money you need to live your best life, to live your dream. And it's your money, though. You can do whatever you want with it. We've just come to the realization that our system works really well. It gets people access to capital. And then sometimes they don't know what to do with the money, right? We used to just get people like $200,000 and then just say, okay, good luck, right? And we realized that people need opportunity. People need guidance with what to do with the money, but it is your money that you get, and you can do whatever it is that you want with it. But the funding that we get you, you can use it to create passive income, to buy products, to expand or start your business, to buy real estate, to basically invest into marketing, to invest into crypto markets, to give you the freedom to quit your job or even to start your own financing company. All right, you've been lied to your whole life. All right, the truth is that you will never be able to work hard enough to earn enough money to live the life you want, right? The American dream is we basically put you to work. You're supposed to go to work, go to college, get enough money to buy a house, raise a family. And the fact of the matter is that everything is getting more and more expensive, right? You're literally supposed to work, 12, 18 hours a day, for somebody else and save up enough money to buy a house, start a business, retire, pay for college, new phone, new car, babies, food. Everything is getting more and more expensive. And if you just sat down and you did the math, you would really quickly realize that very few people are actually making enough money to get ahead. Most people are just working a job to get to the point where they can survive. Okay. And we don't want to survive. We want to thrive. We want to be successful. We want to do something with our lives. Most people are too busy earning a living to make any money. It's very, very powerful. So let me just say it again. Most people are too busy earning a living to make any money. But what I'm going to present to you today is what if you could have your cake and eat it too? What if when it comes to making a lot of money, you could actually do it, right? You could actually eat your cake and have it too. Think about that. What would that look like? What would it look like if you could get access to a ton of money, not have to do any work to get it, and then be able to use that money to create a profit so that you can leverage your money, right? So you can make your money work for you so that you never have to work for your money again. What would it look like? Oh, it'd be risky, right? Some people, and I'll be honest with you, some people don't deserve money. Some people can't even take care of themselves. But for the few people, the entrepreneurs, the business owners, the people that are trying to take care of a family, the single mothers, the firemen, like the people that are actually out here trying to make a difference and live a great life, you have to take some risk, right? So with great money comes great responsibility. This is what you need to know. And you're Spider-Man. I made this with AI. For some reason, I'm proud about it. But we are going to get you access to a lot of money, and that's what this webinar is going to be all about. But with great money comes great responsibility. So I'm not asking for you to dive all the way in just yet, but I'm asking maybe, dip a toe in or come along with me a little bit on this journey. Because this is going to be able to change your life. Sorry, I got to tell my team stuff and things. All right, cool. Hope you guys are doing good. There we go. Now we're out there. So just be ready to open up your mind, right? Over the next little bit, I just want you to dip your toes in with me and have an open mind to our new financing and investment opportunity, all right? This is a new opportunity. Again, you've been lied to your whole life on how to get rich. It's not how to work hard. It's actually how can you get access to the money without working very hard and then put the money to work harder for you than you ever could. But the truth is, you can always continue doing what you've been doing, right? And keep getting the same results. All right. So this is for people that want to take action. This isn't for people that are weekend warriors or BSers. This is for people that are tired of the same old same and they want to do something new. They want to actually have a chance. They want to actually get an opportunity to change their lives forever. All right. And the cool thing is we actually have this opportunity. This is a new vehicle. This is an opportunity that is a once in a lifetime thing. All right. I'm not saying we're building Credit Leverage X for the long run, right? We're going to be around a long time. But right now, in this period in history, with how much work we've put in, with how much we know about the credit system, the banking system, financing, and getting you funding, it's working really well right now. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? All of the businesses we might go into a terrible recession. We might change their currency. We might all go into cryptocurrency and it not happen anymore. But right now, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Your grandparents would have killed to have this chance. All right. This opportunity will not be around forever though, right? The banks could change at any moment. And this loophole, this hack we have to get you absolute maximum amount of money from the bank will go away. So you need to do it and take this responsibility right now. And the time to do this is right now. So this is what funding is. This is a life-changing opportunity for people. So the truth is, nothing happens though until you get the money, right? Until you have the money, nothing happens, right? You can't start your Amazon affiliate business. You can't buy that piece of real estate. You can't spend more money on marketing. You can't get into Airbnb. You can't buy crypto. You can't become a stock trader, right? You can't even live anymore. You have to get access to money. Money is the fuel for the vehicle. Money is what makes the world go round. So you need funding. And I crossed that out and I said, no, you need lots of funding, right? You need high quality funding. You need low interest funding, and you need it yesterday. This is a game changer because you need this funding right now. And that's what we do. So just like so many things that have changed recently, you have to open up your mind to the new way of doing profit, the new way of making money. And this is the new approach. Okay, the new approach is getting funding and then basically doing something with the money that can change your life, right? This is a game changer. This is how we're going to do it. By the end of this webinar, you'll know how to get access to maximum personal and business funding. You'll know how to unlock those profits and be handsomely rewarded for your efforts. You'll know how to do everything basically. And you're going to get the exact, credit magnum opus process on this call. So for the few people that actually pay attention, actually want to change their lives and get access to money, this is for you. All right, the average American is living on expenses are around $6,000, right? We want to help you get $100,000 in funding and leverage it to make $10,000 or more a month in passive income. This is very, very powerful. This is what we do all the time. And we are helping people all over the country get access to money and turn it into passive income. How? First, we're going to optimize and scale your personal and business credit. We're going to apply with our bank relationships and remove inquiries as we go. Okay, so the way the inquiries work, there's 3 credit bureaus, right? Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. And whenever you apply to a new credit card, you're going to get an inquiry. If you get way too many inquiries, you're going to get denied for every single credit card. In fact, most credit cards will deny you if you have more than 2 inquiries on your credit report. So what we figured out is we have specific relationships with these banks. We know when to apply. We know what to put on the application. And then when we apply and we get you approved for a credit card, we have a software that goes in and will remove the inquiry off your credit report. So then the 3 credit bureaus and the banks don't know that you are getting multiple credit cards at the same time. It's called credit stacking. All right. We're going to get you access to $100,000 to $500,000 in credit, loans, lines of credit. We're going to teach you then how to leverage the money however you want. All right. It's your money, or invest the money into our risk-free vehicles and enjoy passive income or new financial freedom. So this is the process that we take all of our clients on. First, we optimize and scale your credibility. That means your personal credit, your business credit. Next, we're going to maximize your personal and business funding. We're going to get you the money, right? We are going to guarantee get you the money. And what the money looks like, though, it's going to be multiple credit cards from multiple banks. It's going to be loans. It's going to be lines of credit. It's going to be car payments. It's going to be all of those things. All right. And then we're going to teach you how to leverage the funding and make a profit. All right. So fix your credit, get you credible, get you the money. We'll teach you how to make the money to get you the profits. All right. And this has already been proven. Our system works. We've gotten over $200 million in funding for our verified 1,600 clients. All right. And more. Actually, every day we're growing. All right. With this exact formula. All right. So this is, again, what we do at Credit Leverage X. We are going to fix your credit score. We are going to boost your credit score. Right. So it's not good enough that we just remove all the negative stuff. We have to actually increase your credit score. And then with trade lines, we'll get into that in a minute. We're going to help you set up your business correctly. Now, if you already have an LLC or a corporation, that's fine. But most people don't have it set up correctly to go into funding. And that's why they think getting business credit is so hard. And if you don't have an LLC, we'll actually sit down with you. We'll talk to you. We'll work with you. And we'll get you the business credit. All right. We're going to get you set up with business credit and with a business account. Because if you live in America, you damn well better have a business. All right. That's all I'll say. Then we're going to help you set up strategic bank accounts. Okay, again, we have certain banks and certain banking relationships, and also banks like you more and will approve you for more funding if you have a bank account with them. So we are going to help you set up strategic bank accounts before we go into funding. And then we're going to do the funding for you. All right. So the first round of funding, we can get you anywhere from 100 to 500K. Right. Very, very powerful stuff. And we're going to be able to do it. And basically, once we get you that first round of funding, we actually have a system where we can use that funding. If you want, again, you can do whatever you want with the money, but you can actually invest your money with us. You invest it into passive income or into our mentorships, and then you can deposit the profits from the business into the business bank account. And then in a few months, you can actually go back and do a second round of funding of just business credit. See, what's cool about business credit and business funding is if you can show that your business is making money, the banks will continue to lend to you because you have an asset, which is your business, and you are having proof of concept by paying on time and making money in that business. The banks will give you more and more money, right? So this is how you can create an infinite return and actually get access to capital and use that funding to leverage. So this is what it looks like. First, we optimize your profile. All right. Then we get you the funding, and then you leverage the money to make a profit. Once you make a profit, you go back into optimizing, you go back into funding, and you keep doing this. And you can literally get an unlimited amount of money from the banks. Unlimited, infinite amounts of money. You just have to be a smart investor, and you have to join Credit Leverage X so that we can coach you and teach you. Not only are we going to teach you, but we're going to do this for you to get you the money, but then we're going to teach you to leverage the money so that you can become financially free. Why am I sharing this all with you? All right. I'm tired of seeing suffering. All right. I'm tired of people not being able to buy groceries. I'm tired of people not having opportunities. I'm tired of people struggling financially when we live in the most abundant country on earth. All right. America. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to be broke. You can get access to money just because you live in America and you understand how finances work. Okay, so I'm tired of seeing suffering. And I believe I can be useful to you. I believe I can help you to help yourself so that we both can be better off, right? If I help you, you'll tell your grandmas, your cousins, your uncles, your friends, family, all about what we do, and we'll grow together. All right. So when we do this, though, it all starts in the beginning. It starts with where you are now. Now, we have clients that have multiple bankruptcies, that are hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, that have never had a credit card in their entire life, right? And they come into Credit Leverage X, and we optimize and scale their credit with them, okay? But we do it for them, actually. Like, we do all the work for you. We send all the letters. We do all the work, and we're really, really good at fixing credit. We are monsters at credit repair at this point. All right. Now, the problem that most people run into is nobody has ever taught them how the credit works, how removing things off your credit report actually works. They think that it's time consuming and confusing. They think that it can be super expensive. And they basically don't understand that the credit system is actually designed for you to fail. Because think about it. If you make a lot of money, but you have poor credit, the banks are going to lend you money, but they're going to give you garbage interest rates, and they make all their money on the interest rates. So why would they be on your side to help you with your credit, right? They don't want you to know this information. So here's the game changer for our credit repair company, okay, and what we do. Basically, the first thing that I learned when it came to removing things off of people's credit is actually factually disputing negative accounts. And that's just fancy lingo for doing it the right way. That way you don't just remove things off your credit and have it come back in 6 months. All right. Factually disputing has been an absolute game changer. And it's because in America, we have the rights, right? We have rights as an American to essentially not have to put up with BS credit companies, right? The credit bureau, the credit report is basically saying that I can't go buy a house. I can't buy a car. I can't use a credit card to go buy groceries, and it's hurting my livelihood, right? And the thing is, the credit bureaus are a for-profit company. You can look them up on the stock market. They are for-profit. They are just a data company that sells your data and grades you on a score. So we go to the government, we go to the local states, and we say, look, there's inaccurate information on my credit report, and I need it to be removed immediately, because it is going against my rights as an American. All right. So factual disputing is the legal way and correct way to do this. And then we also found some even more powerful ways to fix people's credit, okay, where we actually go above and beyond the for-profit credit bureaus and we file complaints with the FTC and the CFPB. Okay, so if you do these things, you're not even attacking your credit at the credit bureau level. You're attacking the credit at the government level, meaning they have a lot more pull and push when it comes to fixing people's credit. So we actually go above the credit bureaus and we can remove your credit problems really fast. All right, and then we can even go to the BBB, which they don't like as well. So as soon as I figured out how to do this kind of stuff for myself personally, my personal credit score jumped 200 points. And what we've been able to do for our clients is remove collections, remove late payments, remove bankruptcies within 2 weeks or less with this new method of doing credit repair. All right. And what this means for you is that if you join our system, we're going to repair your credit really fast. All right. We're going to do factual disputing. We're going to be able to file with the FTC and the CFPB. We're going to report unnecessary, unresponsive creditors to the BBB. And we're going to do all this work for you, and we're going to be able to fix your credit super fast. All right. On average, 77% of Americans have bad credit. Right. They don't have great credit. So that means only 33% of people out there don't need credit repair. Right. So everybody needs credit repair. And credit repair is important. Okay. Because the higher we get your credit score, the more money we're going to be able to get you. Right. The higher we get your credit score, the sooner you're going to be able to buy a house. Right. The sooner you're going to be able to buy a car. The sooner you're going to be able to get access to capital so that you can leverage it and make money. But again, the main thing is the higher your credit score, the more money the banks are going to give you, right? And the sooner you can buy a house and a car and all that good stuff. So credit is important, incredibly important. Fixing your credit will change your life. There's even some research that your credit score can predict when you will die. Research shows. So research shows that people who have a higher credit score actually live longer, right? And so whenever you come into our program and we fix your credit, we are literally saving your life, right? We're going to make it so you can live longer. All right, this is just kind of a joke, but there is research that says people with higher credit scores live longer. So it's good stuff. But the truth is, before we go into funding, cleaning your credit is not enough, all right? It's not enough for you just to have a crispy clean, nothing on it credit report. That's not what the banks want to see. The banks want to see that you're credible, meaning you've been given money and you've paid it back. Now, some people think that building your credit is really slow and takes a long time, but we figured out how to do it. All right. We figured out how to actually boost your credit score. And again, the higher your credit score, the more funding we're going to be able to get you. So the game changer for when it comes to funding is purchasing these things called trade lines. Okay. Again, building your credibility is basically just payment history, right? It's just proof that you've been given money and you've paid it back month over month, month over month, month over month. But what happens is people don't have time, people haven't built their credit, and people need to get funded. So we found that you can actually buy these things called trade lines. And a trade line just stands for another account on your credit report. But a trade line for your personal credit is basically somebody else's good credit card. They will sign you on as an authorized user, right? And when you become an authorized user, it will report to your credit report, right? So these are basically people. It does cost money. It costs about $1,000 per trade line, right? But once you buy these trade lines, it will report to the credit bureau that you have made on-time payments as an authorized user to this credit card for however big the credit limit is, right? So 18 months, $30,000 credit cards. Basically, the game plan with the trade lines is this is going to boost your score. This is going to maximize your credit score, and it's going to change your life. All right. And then what happens also when we go into funding is first we clean your credit, we get you the trade lines, we set up your business, and then we apply to certain banks in a specific order. Okay. So we start with all of the big commercial banks, then we go to the online banks, then we go to local credit unions, and so on and so forth. And that's how we get some personal funding. As a quick recap, you're getting a lot of value here. All right. You're starting to see the lights on how funding might be able to get you your cake and eat it too. You've learned how we can fix people's credit super fast, basically by doing factual disputing, the CFPB and the FTC. You've learned how trade lines can boost credit scores and also lower utilization. And you've learned how this financing system can set you up to get maximum personal and maximum business funding. All right, but we haven't talked about the holy grail of funding yet. Okay, so the holy grail of funding is business funding. All right, why business funding? Why is business funding the holy grail? Okay, so business funding means that it's just attached to your EIN number, not your social security number. Okay, this means that you are literally creating a separate financial entity from yourself, and then you are getting this separate financial entity capital, right? You're getting them business credit cards, business loans, business lines of credit with no personal guarantee. No personal guarantee. It's like monopoly money at that point. And what's great about business credit is there's an infinite amounts of business credit you can get, right? Businesses will continue to lend you money because they want to do business with big businesses. I mean, if you go into Walmart, 90% of all the products in Walmart are bought on business credit, right? There's no one person in the Walton family who's backing all of those checks, all those credits purchases. Okay, so business credit is separate from your personal credit. And business credit is the holy grail. So here's how we can do business credit correctly, because it's actually fairly simple once you figure it out and you do it correctly. So first, we're going to fix your personal credit, boost your personal credit score, and then we're going to set up a business correctly to get business funding. Because remember, we just talked about it. Business funding is the holy grail when it comes to funding. So we're going to help you set up your business correctly. You literally just have to set up an LLC, get a business address, business phone number, business website, business email, open up a business bank account, sign up for 15 trade lines. Okay, the way that business credit works, again, it's just like how many payment histories does this business have? So what you do is you sign up for a business trade line, which just means another account on the business, and it's a tier method. Okay, so the first tier, you need to get 3 trade lines reporting to Equifax, Experian, or Dun & Bradstreet. Next one is 9. Next one is 13. And once you get past about 12, right? Once you get past about 12 trade lines on your business, now you can go in for the money, right? Now you can go and get money, credit cards, loans, business lines of credit, and so on and so forth, because you have 15 lines of credit. And they don't care about your personal credit. They don't care about your social security number. Well, they do kind of care about your personal credit nowadays, but some of the banks still don't care at all. But they will approve you because you have 15 lines of credit reporting to your business, right? On Experian, Equifax, and Dun & Bradstreet. And then you also just need to have at least $5,000. I said $500K, $5,000 in your bank account. Now, for Chase, you only need $250 in the bank account. We figured that out. But for some of these banks, they want to see that your business bank account has some capital in it. All right. Then we're going to apply for business credit, apply for business loans, get you a business card, and scale your business. All right. So what is done for you funding? Simple answer. We're going to do all this work for you, so you don't have to worry about it, because you probably would never do all this stuff on your own. That's why we built this company, and we're going to get you access to other people's money. A little water. All right, so what is 0% interest funding? Okay, so 0% interest funding is sexy, right? It's the 0% interest credit cards that the banks have. So there's over 14 0% interest credit cards from multiple banks, all right? And basically what's going to go down is, if you get approved, right, if we get your personal credit where it needs to be, we get your business where it needs to be, you let us do the funding, we can get you all 14. That's if they give you the maximum. Usually some of them are unlimited. Some of them are bigger than 20K, but around 10 to 20K, right? But if they're all 20K, we get all of them. That's $280,000 in 0% interest credit cards that you could have available, right? And that's 0% interest for 12 to 24 months. And that's very, very good, because if you're a new entrepreneur, if you're trying to buy inventory, if you're trying to scale a business, buy real estate, start some passive income, these 0% interest credit cards are going to be the thing that is the game changer. These are going to be the cards that you can use to start up your business, to invest, to scale, to create passive income, to create that financial freedom like we've been talking about. These are the best ones because there's no interest on it. And you only have to pay back what you spend. And basically, if you invest 20K, you do have to pay it back, but it's going to be 0% interest on it for 12 to 24 months. So it's practically like having that money available to you. All right. What is just business funding? All right. Business funding means that we get you credit that is not attached, that is only attached to the EIN and not your social security, meaning your house, your car, your personal assets are not attached to any of these credit cards that we're going to get you. Business credit is best if you're trying to buy real estate, crypto, equipment. All right. Why is that? Okay. So whenever I would go and I'd buy a house, when I was first starting out, I would basically max out all my personal credit cards, right? And that kind of worked for a little bit. But then what happened is they started doing one more credit pull at the closing table to get you the mortgage, right? So I would literally have maxed out all my credit cards. And when you max out your credit cards, your utilization goes all the way up and your credit score tanks. And what happens is when you max them all out and you put it into cash to buy real estate and they pull your credit at the table for closing, and they see that my credit went down 100 points, you're not going to get the mortgage. You're not going to get approved, right? So this is why if you're trying to buy real estate, you're trying to make a large purchase, you're trying to spend a lot of money, business credit is the best because when you max out all your business credit cards, it does not affect your personal credit. Does that make sense? So business credit cards, credit takes time and strategy, but we can start a new LLC for you and we can have it built up in 2 to 3 months, all right? So this is how we get you the funding, though. Credit Leverage X, we do the funding for you. First, we make sure your credit profile is good to go. Then we go into funding. Then we apply to commercial banks. We get 0% interest credit cards. Then we apply to online banks that have 0% interest credit cards. Then we'll apply to local credit unions that have 0% interest credit cards. Then we'll apply for business credit cards with 0% interest. And then we can look at getting you personal loans and business loans if you're interested. And then we can also even talk about getting you lines of credit, HELOCs, car loans, right? Lots of money, money, money. That's what we do, though. We do this all for you. How do we get you maximum funding, right? Let's say you want the maximum amount. And these are the people that we want to work with, people that have big dreams, people that want to get access to the maximum amount of money. All right, maximum funding is basically when we do personal and business funding. All right, when we do maximum funding, you will get the maximum amount of money possible, right? Maximum amounts from your personal funding, maximum amount of funding from your business. All right, the funding process actually only takes 2 to 4 weeks. And on that first round, you'll be able to get anywhere from $100,000 to $500,000 in funding. Now, I know you hear me talking, and people are just getting so numb to numbers nowadays that when they hear this kind of money, it just goes through their mind. But in real life, if you really looked at your bank account right now in your situation, $100,000 would change your life, okay? That's the lowest, right? Hey, my dog's growling. Shut up. So what is the guarantee, though, right? We're talking a lot. What's our guarantee? All right, we guarantee that if you go through this process and you let us do what we do best, we will get you a minimum of $100,000 in funding or your money back. Guaranteed. All right, this is a game changer for people. This is a guaranteed funding company, right? And it's because we're so confident in that we will get you the results. We're so confident that our system works because we've done it over and over and over and over. And we can do it for you. So here's what the deal is. If you want to join Credit Leverage X and you want to get access to our done for you funding, it's going to be a one-time payment of $9,000, right? Or we can even do $4,000 and then 10% of what we get you in the funding. Now, the cool thing is we actually do accept payment plans, okay? So if you want to have done for you credit repair, if you want to get business funding, if you want to get your business set up, if you want to optimize your business, if you want to get done for you personal and business funding using our inquiry removal software, using our CSM team, who's going to do all the work for you to help you set this up, using our business and bank relationships. If you want to get access to our private community, if you want to get wealth coaching, if you want to join Credit Leverage X, you can join and just get put on a payment plan, and we will get you the guaranteed $100,000. All right. This is all it costs. All right. It's like if basically you gave me $1 and I gave you $10, you would do that over and over and over and over. That's why this program is so successful. That's why we get people so much amazing results. You pay $10K, we get you over $100,000, but at least we even guarantee we'll get you at least $100,000 or your money back. All right. Now, again, for this one-time offer, typically it's $10,000 or $5,000, 10%. But if you do this one-time offer, I'll give you $1,000 off. All right. You have to say that you saw the webinar, even though this is live on social media, just say you saw the webinar, or you can call us right now at 949-993-0866, and we'll be able to basically hop on a call with you, break down that payment plan, what that would look like, and we'll be able to get you the funding. Or you can go to creditleveragex.com/your one-time offer bonus. You see how it's got all these little stupid dashes in it? Your one-time offer bonus. All right. Or you just go to Credit Leverage X and book a call through the calendar right there and just say that you came from the webinar and you want $1,000 off. All right. And I'll make sure that you get this money and I'll make sure it goes in your pocket. All right. And we are going to, again, we're going to guarantee you 100K. This is crazy. I just showed you exactly how I do it. We clean your credit. We buy the trade lines. We set up your business. We do the funding for you. And we guarantee you will get $100,000. And this only takes anywhere from like 30 to 90 days, depending on how screwed up your credit is. All right. So you join Credit Leverage X. We'll do like a financial audit. We'll sit down with you. We'll go over your goals. We'll start the credit repair process. We'll buy the trade lines. We'll set up your business correctly. We'll do the funding for you, get you personal credit, business credit, get you personal loans, business loans. If you want to get a new car, we'll get you a car. And if you own real estate, we'll help you get a multiple HELOC loans on your house. This is then, we're going to teach you how to invest wisely. Okay. So it's not just about getting you the money. Getting you the money is super cool and it's super fun. But then there's reality. You have all this money and you don't know what to do with it, right? Because you've never had that much money before in your life and you need to use the money because you have to invest it correctly. You have to use it to change your life, right? This isn't money just to have money to go buy Gucci shit and blow it on a Ferrari and crash it. This is to have money to set yourself up for the rest of your life so that you can invest it wisely, all right? And you can either create active income, which means you'll expand your business, you'll buy real estate, or you can create passive income, which means you'll invest with us in campaign marketing or strategic e-commerce, or some of our other methods so that you can live your life and have freedom. This is the Funding to Freedom webinar. Fun stuff, right? So now let's talk about our passive income opportunities. First one is going to be campaign marketing. Campaign marketing is a game changer. We have people who are investing with us every single month, and they're getting a consistent return from anywhere from 5 to 15%, right? And this money is getting paid out every single month, right? On the first of the month, you get paid out like clockwork over and over and over. Now, this is going to be, let's say it's at 5%. That's a 60% return on your money every single year. That's crazy. There is no other opportunity out there that will get you this kind of money. There is nothing. Some of these real estate things will give you 1% or 2% a year. This is paid out monthly, right? So we get you the money. You can invest with us in the campaign marketing. Basically, what campaign marketing is you're invested into marketing campaigns with businesses that are already profitable. And we'll just use the money to scale, and then you get your little piece of the pie for being an investor, right? These are going to be ads on Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. I don't even use Snapchat no more, but we have these marketing campaigns that we just put your money to work, and then you get paid out a piece of the profit. Next one is called strategic e-com. All right, invest into our profitable e-com stores. All right, you have to be a member of our investment club to be able to do this. And essentially what this is, though, is we take the money, we buy discount products, we put the products online, Amazon, eBay, our website, Facebook, whatever, all the places. And then when they sell, you get your money back plus 25% of the profits. Okay, so this is a partnership. You don't have to set up a store. You don't have to do anything except invest with us, and we're going to basically pay you your money back plus 25% of the profits. This is super powerful. Minimum investment is 5K, maximum is 100K. Passive income is not a guaranteed nature for the business. Sometimes the products get broken, they're lost in the shipments, blah blah blah. But if you want to not do any work, not have to build an e-commerce business, not have to do any of the marketing, and get a 25% return on your money, this is a game changer for you. This is huge. Now let's talk about some of our active income opportunities. Right? I whenever we get people the maximum funding, I always tell them, okay, let's put as much as we can in to get passive income, and then let's use the rest of our money to create some sort of business, some sort of passion project, something to do that you enjoy that makes you a lot of money. All right. So the first one we're going to talk about is the day trading mentorship. All right, this is a 90-day program. Actually, it's 6 months. We've been doing 6 months, not 90 days, where I'm going to teach you how to do live day trading every single day, how to trade futures. And I'll even show you how to get up to $1 million in funding of other people's money for just trading, though, for trading futures. You get to leverage other people's money, and I'll teach you how to trade futures every single day, right? And what's cool is you can make $40,000, even $80,000 a month doing this crazy process that we have. And it's a life-changing opportunity. So the day trading mentorship is cool. You can join the day trading mentorship as well, not without getting funding. But the cool thing about Credit Leverage X is we're going to get you the money. And then if you use that money to join our programs, it's just a game changer for people. All right. You're going to learn how to do our safe day trading system. You're going to get access to all of our courses. We're going to set you up with the system. So we're going to set it all up for you. And you're going to get access to actually trade with me every single morning from 6:15 to 7:15 a.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday. Pretty much whenever the markets are open, at the open of the bell, you're going to be able to live trade with me every single day. Super powerful. Next is the real estate mentorship. Real estate mentorship is a game changer for anybody that wants to actually buy real estate or buy their first home. The price of houses is not going down. Right? They're trying to make this into a renter's economy, so you'll never own anything. The real estate mentorship is designed to get you the money to buy your first real estate deal. But then we're also going to teach you how to wholesale real estate, how to find creative off-market deals, how to buy a house for $0, which is called Subject To. Super powerful, amazing training. We basically hop on a Zoom call with you every day. We set up your business for you. We coach you everything you need to know, and we help you get your first deal guaranteed, right? And then we also show you how to get the money for fix and flips, maybe how to start an Airbnb business, and just how to build your real estate portfolio from where you are now to multiple properties, and always being able to get the money from funding, use it as your down payment, figure out how you're going to pay that property or fix and flip it. Once you get some equity in the business, pull the money back out, buy the next property. That's the BRRRR method. But we have a way to make it happen real fast. All right. We do BRRRRs real quick. Very, very cool. Business loan broker mentorship. All right. So this is where I'm actually going to teach you how to start your own financial business. All right. Everything you know to become successful in the finance industry. Starting a finance company is the best thing you could ever do with your life if you don't know what to do with it. All right. Why is that? Well, because it's going to create multiple streams of income for you. It's a recession-proof industry. You're selling money. Money is the best thing that anybody can sell. It's the most in-demand product on earth. You go to any country, what do they want? More money, right? So you become a business loan broker where you help businesses get loans, right? And this is super powerful because you can make money from the business owners, and you can make money from the banks. The banks will pay you a success fee for bringing them qualified candidates that get approved for these loans. So I teach you this whole path of what we're doing. And this is just for loans, though. You're not going to learn all the credit stacking stuff, but you probably can, once you join Credit Leverage X and you go through the process yourself, you can use it as well in your business. But this is just to help business owners get loans and how to teach you how to make, you can make 6 figures a month just being a loan broker. It's a very, very lucrative business to be in. All right. And then we also have the car rental mentorship. You got to really love cars, and you got to live in an area where there's an airport, a college, a destination, right? But if you have those two things, you like cars, you like making money, and you live in a place where people rent a lot of cars, we can teach you how to build a car rental empire, right? This is going to be an automated car rental business. All right. So you can learn how to start a car rental business. We're going to teach you how to automate it so that it runs on its own. We'll teach you how to get the best cars to scale, how to get multiple cars. You can get a fleet of cars. Gino, my business partner, he has over 30 cars in California. They're all getting rented out, all doing this and making money on Turo. So all you have to do is basically join the program. There's going to be live coaching calls. We're going to help you set up your call with Turo. We're like a Turo, I forget what the word is right now, but we're like a partner with them. Gino actually met them when they first started in California as a startup. And now he's like on the board and he's an executive. So we're going to tell you exactly which cars to get, how to automate it and set it up correctly. And then how to set up your business so that you don't have to do it anymore. And you can start to scale and have a fleet and set up the insurance and all that sort of stuff. Very, very cool. Very fun program. And again, though, we're going to do this, and this is going to be a one-time only. You have to say that you saw the webinar. But what I'm going to do for you, since you stuck around to the end, is if you join Credit Leverage X, not only are you going to get $1,000 off, but I'm going to give you one of these mentorships for free included when you join Credit Leverage X. All right. That's the best offer I can possibly ever give someone. So I'm promising you $100,000 in funding, and I'm personally going to work with you and mentor you on the car rental mentorship, the business loan broker mentorship, the real estate mentorship, the day trading mentorship, or you can also just invest into our e-com stuff. But you can get any of these ones included, which is like a $20,000 value for the low price of just $9,000. All right. And again, we can even do this on a payment plan. And all you have to do is say, hey, I saw it on the webinar. This is how much I can put down. This is how much I can pay a month. When can we get started? All right. So go to creditleveragex.com, book a call, and you can go through our fancy link. But if you just go through the call and you hop on a call with somebody and you say, hey, I saw the webinar, I want the deal, they'll know what you're talking about. Or you can call us right now at 949-993-0866. And again, this is done for you credit repair, done for you business optimization, trade lines to help boost your credit score, financial coaching. And then we're also going to do done for you guaranteed $100,000 in 0% interest credit cards, personal and business funding. You're going to get access to our community. You're going to get wealth coaching. You're going to get your own client success manager who's going to hold your hand through the whole process and make sure you are successful. And then you're going to get the money. Super exciting. And then you can invest into our investment opportunities and some of our passive income. All right. So you join our community 24/7, done for you. So the community is really cool. We use a little spot called Mighty Networks, and it's just like-minded entrepreneurs. We have, thousands of people in here at this point. And they're all really, really enjoying the whole process. And while we're fixing your credit, you're able to chat with us. We have coaching calls every single week. Let's see if the event will pop up. Actually, we have multiple calls, Saturdays and Thursdays, and we're going to add another one. And then you can basically hop on a live coaching call with us while we're doing the work. Now, the whole goal of the community is basically we want to fix your credit. And while we're fixing your credit and setting up your business, we're going to basically go through our course. This is all financial mindset stuff so you can get your mind right. We're going to teach you how to increase your income. We're going to teach you everything about credit repair so you understand how credit repair works. We're going to teach you how to set up your business. We're going to teach you all about trade lines, how to get funding, how to create cash flow, how to even become your own bank inside the Infinite Mastermind. We talk about that. We have all the recordings of the past calls. And then we have the real estate mentorship, day trading mentorship, and the car rental mentorship, as well as the loan broker. But the loan broker is actually on school, so we're not doing it on Mighty Networks anymore. But this is just like what we do. All right, we get people money. We teach them how to use the money, and then we change their life. This is super powerful. All right, done for you credit repair, guaranteed funding. Investments. All right, we guarantee, this is why you should work with us. We guarantee 100K. We also get you access to other entrepreneurs and investors. You're actually going to get coaching from an actual millionaire mentor who's going to sit down with you and make a game plan with you so that you can be successful and financially free. And then we have these amazing investment opportunities that you saw just a minute ago. So I'm just wrapping up. So first, you got to become a Credit Leverage X student. All right, we have a lot of fun. We go on trips, we hang out, we do investments, we go to events. And while you're a student, we're going to be doing the credit repair for you. We're going to be setting up your business as well. We're going to do the funding for you. We're going to do consulting with you to help you make a financial game plan. And then we're going to basically work with you. You want to become an investor or an owner, right? You can basically start buying real estate. You can start building your business. You can become a passive income investor, and then you just work with us and you'll be able to become financially free. Like we literally have the whole process set up. All right, basically time to act now. This is a one-time offer. If you want to get $1,000 off and one of the free mentorships, basically that's it. That's how she goes. You got to give us a call now at 949-993-0866, or you're going to basically go to Credit Leverage X and book a call and say that you were on the live webinar, and this is a game changer for people. All right. Well, I hope you guys had a good Thursday night. I hope you guys watched this. Go back. There's tons of valuable nuggets and stuff that I left in here. But that's kind of all she wrote. I hope that it sounded good. I appreciate you guys dropping some comments. But that's all I got. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know where you guys are at in the world. And we can basically kind of wrap it up. But I think that was pretty cool. If you want to talk to us, you can just literally go to creditleveragex.com. This is our main website, and you just fill out this little form down here if it'll load. And then you can basically just say, hey, I was on the webinar. I basically saw Robert talking, and he said that I can get $1,000 off in one of the coaching programs. You're going to book a call, come in here, click next, enter your name, email, answer these questions. What are you hoping to do with the funding? How'd you find out about us? Just put webinar in this little thing right here, and we'll be able to help you out. All right, cool. I appreciate you. Be sure to watch this replay. Be sure to send me a message, and I'm excited to essentially get you some funding. All right. My name is Robert Lyon. Peace.